Christine Pascual Clenc, born February 5, 1989, is a Filipino actress. She has been dubbed as the ultimate star by the local media for her acting prowess and popularity. Her films have collectively earned Philippine peso 1.05 billion, making her one of the highest-grossing Filipino box office stars this century. Described as one of the new drama royalty of her generation, Reyes won the highly coveted Box Office Queen Award with Curtis at the 43rd GMMSF Box Office Entertainment Awards. She is also a four-time FAMAS Award nominee, including 3 Best Actress nods. In 2020, she won Best Actress at the 40th Oporto International Film Festival for her performance in the 2019 thriller And True. Reyes is recognized as a sex symbol, with FHM Philippines crowning her as 2009 Sexiest Woman in the World, winning against Marian Rivera, Katrina Halili and Angel Locsin. The same year, she was also listed as one of the top 25 sexiest women of the decade. Reyes starred in numerous films that were commercially successful, including No Other Woman Philippine peso 278 million, 7 Sundays Philippine peso 271 million, Bromance, My Brother's Romance Philippine peso 163 million, 13 The Gifted Philippine peso 110 million, and Angie Darling Kong, Aswang Philippine peso 100 million. Career. Reyes was a finalist in GMA Network's highly acclaimed reality show, Starstruck Season 1. She went on to play minor roles in hit TV shows like Mulo in 2004, Darna 2005, and Marimar 2007. In 2008, she transferred to the rival ABS-CBN network. Reyes played daring roles in TV shows such as Eva, Fonda 208, and Tubig Langas 2016. In 2009, Viva Films founder Vic Del Rosario intended to cast Reyes in a raunchy horror film titled Patient X, but stopped short of making the film sexually explicit in order for it to be allowed exhibition in the cinemas of SM Supermalls. She made her breakthrough as a scorned wife in her lead film, No Other Woman 2011, co-starring Curtis and Derek Ramsey. It was one of the highest-grossing film in the Philippines in 2011. Her film career is currently managed by the film company Viva Films. In 2020, Reyes appeared once again on GMA7 after 12 years, following the shutdown of ABS-CBN broadcasting. Since then, she has been doing projects for TV5 following the latter's renewal of its partnership with Viva. In 2022, Reyes was cast in the lead role of Amy Marcos in the period film Made in Malacagang, about the last days of the Marcos presidential family in Malacagang Palace in 1986. She later reprised her role in the 2023 sequel, Martyr or Murderer. Personal life and education. On March 20, 2024, Reyes told Karen Davila of her adoptive family's support. My mom. She was going through a phase in her life where she had to go to the States, leave all her kids, all of us, to somebody else. Reyes and Dennis Trillo began dating in 2007 and later broke up in May 2009. Reyes and Raver Cruz began their romance in 2011, when Raver allegedly left his ex-girlfriend, Sarah Geronimo. Reyes and Cruz separated ways in 2012. Reyes also had a brief one-month romance with Derek Ramsey in August 2013. Christine had also been linked to Jaros Gamboa, Kimpi de Leon, and Mark Harris. Reyes gave birth to her first child, a daughter named Amara, with her boyfriend Ali Katibi, a mixed martial artist. On February 8, 2015, she got engaged to Katibi. On September 14, 2015, the couple married in a private ceremony. On January 27, 2016, in Balasan Island, Palilo, Quezon. In 2019, She confirmed her separation from Katibi. May 31, 2024. Amara and ex-husband Ali Katibi attended Amara's graduation. Reyes revealed to Corinne Davila of her relationship with her biological father, a Muslim from Tawi-Tawi, before he died in 2022 at Zamboanga. She did hug him, cried and apologized. Reyes and Marco Gumabao confirmed their love story began in January 2023. "Of course, we've been talking about our future together," said Marco. In 2024, Reyes finished the public administration course at the National College of Public Administration and Governance. On February 5, 2025, she trended on X, formerly Twitter, due to a then-deleted Facebook post where she shared "Rest in Peace" regarding the recently departed Taiwanese celebrity Barbie Hsu, and in the same post, greeting herself on her birthday. CRISTINE Reyes and Marco Gumabao officially became a couple early this year. There was already a project for the 2 remake of the 80s movie, Minsan Panating Hatkanaan di Nakaran, the 4-decade-old film of Vilma Santos, Edna Garcia and Christopher de Leon, made by Marilu Diazabaya, will now be turned into a teleseries with directors Jerome Pobocan. What the public didn't know: this project was given to Christine and I even before. Gumabao told ABS-CBN News, "Nakaplano na talaga. Hindi pa kami coming out in public. People were insinuating there was a promo, that's why we're doing publicity. We were not able to take off right away because the role of Mr. Ed Garcia. We were still looking for an actor." Marco Gumabao, CRISTINE Reyes team up for series Manila. Even before CRISTINE Reyes and Marco Gumabao officially became a couple early this year, there was already a project for the 2 remake of the 80s movie, Minsan Panating Hatkanaan di Nakaran, the 4-decade-old film of Vilma Santos, Edna Garcia and Christopher de Leon, made by Marilu Diazabaya, will now be turned into a teleseries with directors Jerome Pobocan. What the public didn't know: this project was given to Christine and I even before. Gumabao told ABS-CBN News, "Nakaplano na talaga. Hindi pa kami coming out in public. People were insinuating there was a promo, that's why we're doing publicity. We were not able to take off right away because the role of Mr. Ed Garcia. We were still looking for an actor." Cesar Montano is making a comeback in the teleseries after years of not doing one. CRISTINE Reyes on Marco Gumabao. Definitely not Tropa anymore. Gumabao felt initially nervous since Minsan Panating Hatkanaan di Nakaran marks the first time he is working with someone he's in a relationship with. Christine is also like that. "It makes us feel young. Nakakabagets that we are suddenly a pair here. It's easier to work with someone na love mo talaga at the same time," he said. He disclosed the teleseries has sexy scenes, but not bastos because it's for Viva TV. "It's really a teleseries. Everyone on the set worked very light. We're all very happy," he said. Going public, coming out in the open as sweethearts, was a joint decision for Gumabao and Reyes. "She didn't know I would do it," Gumabao said. "She was surprised when I posted our photo together on Instagram.